Hi there, welcome to Gamers Web. My name's Mark, and in this video I'm going to take a look at the operators from Wargames Atlantic. This is part of the Pulp Adventure range, and it's a brand new range, covers a lot of stuff that is going to, I think it's going to be in a game that they're doing in conjunction with Osprey. I'm not exactly sure, but it looks very good. Anyway, let's jump in. So this gives you 20 multi-part hard plastic 28mm figures that you can be used as modern day troops because of the way they're armed. You could use them as elite special forces or mercenaries or anything like that. The set contains, and then we'll just look on the back of the box first. On the back of the box, we have got corporate security, private military, contractors, special operations forces, militia, hardened band of criminals. This box does it all. This hard plastic set includes enough parts to build 20 28mm figures. There are 5 unique bodies and a mix of modern weaponry, including knives, pistols, automatic rifles, M model rifles, AK model rifles, G model rifles, sniper rifles, light machine guns, squad automatic rifles, and more. And to top it off, there are 27 unique heads, with giving you a total of 108 in the box. So these are the different kind of ways you can set things up. You get 4 identical sprues. I've actually assembled one sprue, which we'll have a look at in a moment. But what we're going to do now is we're going to have a quick look at the sprue itself. I'll just move the box out of the way. So, as it said on the back of the box, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each of the sprues, so giving you a total of 20, because there's 4 sprues in total. There's no crouching bodies here, which is a bit of a shame, really. We're looking at them from back, so look at them from the front. Okay, so there's no crouching bodies. Oh, actually, I lie. There's one crouching body here, and then there's 4 standing bodies. I think that's the closest one that we've got that is actually in a normal stance. The rest are all walking. Yeah, the rest are all, I've got the legs split, so they're still kind of walking. And then they're all wearing military gear. If you look on the back of the models, they've all got the webbing on the back of the models. This one's wearing what looks like a tack vest with an armor plate on the front of it. Is slightly different, so you get 2 of that body, and then you get 3 of the body with the Kevlar ballistic vest. Quickly looking at the heads, right? So get a lot of heads on each sprue, and of course they're upside down. Right, so we get keepy hats, hard helmets with goggles or sunglasses, more keepy hats, the more rounded M1 helmet, I think it's called. And then on this side here, we get a couple more helmets, what look like baseball caps, a couple of heads that don't have any helmets on at all, a couple of these ones here that look like the Red Hood from Batman, or the Red Hand Gang or Red Hood Gang from Batman, a couple of 1 or 2 with a beret on them. And then we also get some neckerchiefs. They're a bit of a pain in the neck to put on. I tried with one of the first figures I did to put a neckerchief on, and it just did not fit on properly. And then we get ammo pouches, as well as a pistol in a scabbard. And then looking down, we get quite a variety of arms on the model. Lots and lots of left and right-handed arms. I don't think there's a single arm holding the weapon in the left hand. I think they're all right-handed, which is a bit of a shame, really, because I know there's quite a few people who are left-handed and would like to actually model themselves in the games they play. So we've got things like an RPG, there's a pistol, there's a saw, squad assault weapon, sniper rifle. Then we've got like the MP 5 variants here and there. The only things we don't have here, there's one arm with a dagger, another long weapon. You'll have to forgive me if I get the names of the weapons wrong. I'm not a weapon expert. We've got these AK type weapons here with the curved magazine on them. There's a couple of arms that are actually holding out, so you can actually put in magazines and stuff in their hands. But there isn't any magazines on the sprues, as far as I can tell. We've got what could be either a walkie-talkie or a detonator. So that's entirely up to the person who's actually assembling them. And more pouches and stuff like that. Really nice models. They go together very well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to reset the camera, and we can actually have a look at some of the models. So I shall be right back. Right, okay, so I've quickly assembled and painted 5 of the guys from the sprue that I opened up. So let's have a quick look at them. I mean, obviously they're not the best paint job in the world because my eyesight is absolutely short. I can't paint very well anymore. Let's just zoom in. There we go. Okay, so I don't think they turn out too badly. This is just basically a very quick coat of desert tan, and then just washed with soft tone from Army Painter, and then just dry brush with desert tan. And then I picked out a couple of bits on the helmet using I think it was buff on that one. Then I got my saw guy. As you can see with the faces, you know, his face isn't going to win a golden demon, but from 4 or 5 feet away they look all right. They've all got a little marking for my mercenary squad here. Right, but he's got the saw. Then we've got my leader guy here. Let me just get him in focus. As you can see, he's got his walkie-talkie or detonator in his hand, depending on what you're going to use it as. And then I've got my maverick type guy here, who's got his no helmet on. He's just got a burr head, whereas the guy with the saw's got a baseball cap on, which is facing backwards, as you can see. There's his baseball cap facing backwards. And then finally I've got my officer type here with the beret, and he's yelling, you know, like, quick, somebody come and paint my face because I can't paint. So they're all right. I mean, for the fact that it only took me an hour to build and paint completely all 5 figures on, I'm quite pleased with them. So that's a very quick look at the Pulp Adventures Operators box from Wargames Atlantic. These are really nice models, and of course, because they come from Wargames Atlantic, they're compatible with all of the Wargames Atlantic line. So you could use any of the other models, bodies or arms or heads, and cross match them and mix and match to your heart's desire. These will go very well with the next one, which I'm going to review, which is going to be the Agents. They'll go down very well with those. The Agents actually have a couple of weapons that aren't on this sprue, which will, again, I think will go down very well. And then, of course, things like the zombies, you could put them on the zombies, you could put them up, we could give the weapons to the zombies, you could give the heads to the civilians. The limitless possibilities. They're very, very good. Right, so that's a quick look at the operators. I'm going to use these in a really good game called Forgotten Ruin from Modifius Entertainment, which uses the 5 leagues, 5 parsecs engine, and basically is based on a set of novels called Forgotten Ruin series, which as US Rangers thrust forward 10,000 years into the future, where they have to fight against orcs and goblins and elves and dwarves and all sorts of things. They don't fight with the elves and dwarves, they're their allies, but they fight with things like dragons and giants and demons and things like that. It's very, very funny, very good, really, really tongue-in-cheek stuff, really, and I love the books. I think there's 10, and I'm on book 6 at the moment. They're very good. Right, so once again, I've been Mark. Thank you very much for tuning in and staying through this quick review. These models are available now. I got mine from Wonderland in Edinburgh. I'll leave a link to where I got them down in the description. Support your local game shop. Wonderland's my local game shop. The guys are fantastic. Big shout out to Richard. Thanks, Rich. And no matter where you are in the world, please stay safe, look after yourself, and if you can introduce a friend to gaming, you'll always have somebody to game with. Take care. Bye.